How to sell your home for top dollar in 2020 with the least amount of hassle, frustration, and stress. Hi, I'm Nick McLean, owner of the Nick McLean Real Estate Group, and over the last 5 years, we've sold over one home a day. And through that experience, we really know what it takes to get you the top dollar for your home in 2020. And the market's completely different than it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, even 20 years ago. And you have to be on that leading edge, the cutting edge, to make it happen. So it's not if your home's gonna sell in 2020, but it's for how much it's gonna sell. And you only have one shot, so you really wanna make it count, don't you? First step, home warranty. We wanna reduce the amount of risk to the buyer. We wanna remove the potential risk to the buyer because then they're gonna give you more money. It's a preemptive negotiation. It's preemptively getting them to pay more money because they see your home as buttoned up, a bow on top, pre-certified, ready to go, no repairs needed, right? People pay more for new than they do for old. So we give them a home warranty and you're actually gonna pay for it. And that home warranty is gonna cover them for the next 13 months. For all the little things, appliances, plumbing, and so forth. It's really worth it. It's an investment. And these cost anywhere between $500 and $600, $700, depending on the home. The second thing you want to do is you want to get your home pre-inspected by a licensed inspector. And yes, homeowners, you want to pay for this because what most homeowners do is they wait until they get a buyer under contract and then hold their breath during the home inspection period. Where that professional home inspector that's hired by the buyer now, right, represents the buyer, is going out trying to find every little thing wrong with your home. They're actually trying to make the deal fall apart. And I've had professional home inspectors tell me on really nice homes or new homes, they have to find something. And then it gets into a negotiation, right? And the buyer is getting buyer's remorse. And in fact, we've seen dozens, if not hundreds of homes fall through in 2019 because of the home inspection. You can prevent all of this by having it inspected on your own and then taking care of all the little items. If you want to, reach out to us. We have a list of home inspectors. We'll get you at least 3 home inspectors, up to 10 that you can hire to do a pre-inspection of your home. And then we also have a handyman, general contractor that can come help you with the little items if you don't want to do them yourself. Because if you wait until after the home inspection, you're going to be racing and fighting over everyone else to get the attention of general contractors and handyman, and they're really, really busy right now. The third thing is staging. Your home needs to present exceptionally well to get top dollar. Again, homes will sell in 2020, but it's for how much. And the nicest, cleanest, most decluttered homes sell for the most money. Now, homes that are professionally staged actually sell for 1%, 2%, 3% more money. And on a $400,000 home, doesn't it make sense to stage 3% more money? That's $12,000. That's worth it, right? Well, we have access to professional stagers, and our listing partners are well versed on how to stage homes to get top dollar. Number 4 is the valuation, the price you determine to offer to the public. Not necessarily what it's worth offering to the public, but the positioning and the listing price that you choose and how you arrive at that. See, the traditional real estate agent is still using this old antiquated system called a CMA, a comparable market analysis. It's over, it's done. See, in a rapidly changing market where homes are selling quickly and prices are going up, a CMA doesn't really work, right? Because they're gonna find comparable sales that are 6 months, even a year old. And a home a year ago is worth 6% less than it is today. Plus, the market analysis doesn't tell you if the home that sold because they were distressed, right? They had a death or there was a divorce or they were forced to sell. It doesn't tell you if it smelled really bad. It doesn't tell you if that agent had really bad marketing and nobody knew about it. And so that agent's telling you your home's worth $400,000 based on a home that had really terrible marketing. You see how that could be a problem? So you really want an agent or team that uses a valuation approach that goes beyond comparable sales, that forecasts into the future, that positions you to attract the most amount of buyers, get the most demand, and ultimately a higher price for your home. The fifth, and one of the most important things that you can do and control in 2020 to get the most money, is the marketing, the agency you hire to market your home. And 94% of buyers search online. So most real estate agents market online. All agencies will tell you that they market online. They market on the internet. But it's not if they do, it's how. We're well past the days that some agents go online, some don't. It's really how. Did you know Facebook has 400,000 data points on you? So if you have a Facebook profile, which billions of people do, they know 400,000 different things about you. And if you have a home that's 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1 level, or a home in Leavenworth, or a home in Lake Chelan on the water, I know the buyer that wants to buy your home. I know how much they make, I know where they live, I know what they like to do to have fun, and I can target them and market your home to them directly through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google. I can target them. And that's really where marketing is going, is that direct messaging to the person that wants to buy your home. It's not just, let's put it out there and see what happens. It's being really targeted, finding the people that are willing to pay top dollar, right? It's no longer putting a sign in the yard and wishing. So marketing is extremely important. Professional photography is a must. And it's almost standard, but shockingly, a lot of agents aren't using professional photography, especially if you have a nice home, right? Let me say that again. If you have a really nice home, the agent might be thinking, this is going to sell itself, so I don't have to do as much. What we think at our office is, this is an exceptional home, so let's do even more, because if the more we do, the more money you will get. So professional photography is a must. And then video is an absolute to get top dollar in 2020. Video tours, right? Videos online about your home. Your agency or agent needs to be doing video content online. They need to be visible. They need to be trustworthy. See, the human mind can't tell the difference between a video and a real person. But a photo, they know it's a photo, right? So you see the power of video. Video is very, very powerful. The other thing is, photography isn't just on the ground, it's in the air now with drones and aerial photography. Many of the homes we sell in Leavenworth and Chelan and Wenatchee are on lots that are 1/4 acre or larger, acreages, 1 acre, 10 acres, 20 acres. You really need to capture the property from up above. And we can do that through our licensed drone operators. Number 7, probably the most critical thing, because the industry is completely different than it used to be. Like in the 1970s, you probably could hire a solo agent. In the 80s, you could hire a solo agent. In the 90s, you could hire a solo agent, meaning just one agent to sell your home. Even in the 2000s, but right now in 2020, do not hire a solo agent. They cannot handle all of the tasks. They cannot handle all of the marketing that it takes to get top dollar. Will your home sell? Probably, because the market's hot, but they will not get top dollar. So number 7, the most critical, don't hire a solo agent. Find a team that has systems and people and leverage and a process to get you top dollar. If you have any questions about how to get the most money for your house, maybe you want to know what your home is worth today, and keep in mind that all these 7 things could take 4 weeks, 2 weeks, up to 3 weeks to prepare, or 3 months to prepare. Get a hold of us early. There's no obligation ever to list with us or even to use our company, but we're going to give you all of our advice. So reach out to us. You can go to nickmclean.com, or as always, you can call us 509-255-8070.